Hey guys, what is up? It is Ned5 here, and today bringing you just a short little thing. It's gonna be some NBA, more an NBA discussion. Man, I can't talk today. But it's a discussion going between the Bulls and the Clippers, and the reason I wanted to do this one today was because just with Derrick Rose having his injury, and in this game what's it called? The rosters have not been updated to that extent. They were updated this morning, but that was before they knew that Derrick Rose got injured, so they like knocked him down a rating because it might have been just a little tweak. But it is a torn meniscus, and that's gonna kill the Bulls again. He's gonna be out for a while. I was really hoping to see him. I am actually going to a game next month, so maybe he might be back by then. I don't know. Kobe had a torn meniscus. He's not coming back till now. So I mean, it depends. Derrick Rose really needs to get back in that mindset. He didn't look at like anything too serious. But hopefully he can come back. He's a great player. I love him as a player. I hope he does well. I was thinking of him as trying to be MVP, but then once the season started, I didn't see it as much. I'm quick to judge, really, is kind of what it is. I thought Derrick Rose, when he came back, he was going to be MVP, or at least he was going to get up there. I mean, it looks like he kind of is he was starting to a little bit before he got injured, but his first few games, he wasn't really doing that well. He was going like one game he was like 4 for 13. Another one, he was like, I think 7 for 23 or something like that when they beat I don't even remember what the team was, when he won with the floater though, and so or I think it was against the Knicks, but yeah, that floater kind of helped him out there. But anyway, I'm really wondering how this game's gonna go without Derrick Rose. This is tomorrow, Sunday, and then tomorrow as well, I will be uploading another one talking about Monday's game with the Mavericks and the Nuggets, or I think it's Tuesday. But I was thinking about uploading it today as well, but today they actually have a game against Denver. So yeah, they got back-to-back games against each other. So I kind of want to save that, and then so I can at least put some more input and have a little more a little more help on deciding, who I think is going to win that one, because, get to see what they did the first game and everything, and, what they could improve on and stuff like that. So right now, D Rose, he's out, and so is Jimmy Butler. He's got turf toe, so they're out of the starting lineup, so I would assume Kirk Heinrich's going to be starting. Not sure who's going to be starting at the shooting guard position. Clippers, you got Matt Barnes and Waynes. They're both out. So Matt Barnes, I don't know how long he's going to be out. He's got a retinal tear in his left eye, which oh man, that sounds horrible. But hopefully he can come back from that. He's not a bad player at all. I don't think he starts. If he does, good for him. I think he should come off the bench, to be honest. He does good when he's off the bench. But hopefully we can see those guys come up strong for the team. So Clippers are doing pretty well in terms of record. They're 9-5 right now, and the Bulls are 6-5. They're not doing that hot. To be honest, like I said, I feel like it's because of Derrick Rose coming back. They still haven't gotten used to trying to play with him, and I mean, they can do well with him. They adjusted pretty well, like during the games they won, like the Pacers and everything like that. But Derrick Rose, honestly, it looked like he was starting to get back into it during the Pacers game. He was getting back into it. He was hitting a good amount of his shots. And he looked like he was doing good. Last game he was all right, and then he gets injured, and it's just a terrible thing to see. These guys do that. So going on. So the Clippers, they're doing all right for the most part. They were, they won their first few games off the bat, and then they were kind of even throughout the rest of them. So I mean, they're doing pretty well. They've got they've got good additions this year. They've got Jamal Crawford still. They've added Darren Collison, which he's really good. Coming off the bench, he can start, but coming off the bench, he can do pretty well. Obviously Chris Paul's been destroying lately. JJ Redick, he's coming off the bench really well. I love JJ Redick. He's one of my favorite. Well, not one of my favorite players, I would say. But I did use him quite a bit in 2K12. And no, actually 2K11 and up. I don't know why. I think it was like my cousin kind of showed off. He was like, because I thought, he's 6th man for the Magic, like he won't be able to do that much to me. And he's like, here, let me show you. And he dropped, like a bunch of threes up with me, on me with him. And so he ended up, I'm like, all right, then I'll do it. And so I ended up getting him, and I got like almost 100 points with him. Like I literally just went off with JJ Redick. I'm like, you want to see what I can do? I got like a double-double, something like that. I don't know, it was ridiculous. It was really funny though. But anyway, yeah, they got a good roster. Jared Dudley, he's getting a little older, but he can still provide. Blake Griffin, obviously. To be honest, I don't want to see much hate to this, but I don't think Blake Griffin can do much except for rebound and dunk. And I'm not just saying this off just myself. I've even watched sports commentators watched First Take and everything like that. They mention the same thing. Blake Griffin is just dunking. He's just a highlight reel. He has a ton of commercials. That's really all he's got. A lot of people say, he's a defensive prowess, whatever it is. But to be honest, I don't think he's really a defensive prowess at all. If he can utilize, because he's got an insane vertical. So if he can utilize that and can play the right defense and block, kind of learn to block, because there is more of a technique than just jumping and trying to hit the ball. Because you got to know where to hit it, you got to know when to jump for it and everything, so that you can hit it and not get goaltending or offensive interference, but goaltending and stuff like that and fouls. So you got to watch out for that. So Blake Griffin can really work on that. I feel like he can be an insane force. He can be Sean Kemp right there though. Blake Griffin just posterized Joakim. I can't believe that was insane. But that's what I'm talking about. That's what he is about, is dunking. He gets boards pretty well too. He's been working on that a little bit. Free throw, he's got to work on, obviously. But I feel like if he can work on defense, and if he works on his defensive. If he works on his defense, he can really get up there and be a top, a top defensive power, a top power forward in general. To be honest, right now, I think the top power forward is Kevin Love. Since coming back, he's healthy, he's great. So I mean, if Blake Griffin can get up there, though, I know it. And off topic a little bit again, Dirk is getting up there as well. I'm just saying, he's doing pretty well. For himself. He's scoring about 20 points a game. Monte Ellis is still leading, but Dirk is getting up there, and he's trying to get back to his old all-star self. So I really hope Monte and Dirk can both get in there. I think they're like an all-star duo. If they don't, or at least Monte, maybe, like, I'm fine with that, but at least someone from the Mavericks hopefully can make the all-star team this year. Going back to this game though, so the Clippers are doing pretty well. They're coming off of a win. Bulls' last 2 games were losses, and the last one was to the Nuggets. I kind of saw the end of that one, or actually against the Blazers. My bad. The Nuggets was the night before. They did okay. They lost though. They got destroyed towards the end there. And then the Blazers, same thing. The Bulls were up by a hefty margin, and they just let it go. Don't know what happened. I think it was like Derrick, because I remember I was watching the game. I saw Derrick Rose, a trainer was kind of working on him. He was trying to like move his knee and stuff like that, and it looked fine and everything, so no one knew what happened exactly. But then, obviously afterwards, he was leaving the game on crutches, and then they figured out just today that he got a torn meniscus. So hopefully he can recover from that pretty quickly. Me and my brother, we actually bought games to that. And the thing was with that, tickets are pretty expensive. And now that Derrick Rose is out, I feel like we should kind of give a discount or something, because him and Dirk kind of made it. Honestly, like, those are the stars. Last year when Derrick and Dirk were out, we couldn't get nearly. Tickets were like $200 for the same seats. So I mean, so hopefully that can change, unless Derrick Rose does come back for some reasons. But the Bulls going to their bench. They got a pretty decent bench. They've got Mike James to back them up. They've got Tony Snell, Marcus Teague. But as in terms of guards, I feel like they're gonna have Kirk Heinrich start, and Marcus Teague. They might be the 2 starters. I know Kirk's definitely gonna start, but it's kind of, I don't know. I feel like Marcus Teague's probably gonna start over Mike James. Mike James is an old player. So, yeah, he'll probably get the starting over him. I haven't even seen Mike James that much on the Bulls here, but Tony Snell, I don't honestly, he's not gonna start. He's not that good enough. He's not good enough. I feel like they will develop eventually, just as Jimmy Butler did. He honestly wasn't that good at the beginning of the season last year, and he obviously, showed what he was made of. Worked on his, worked on his skills, and he is now a great shooting guard and slash small forward. So I mean, he'll get up there. And so Marcus Teague, he's coming up a little slow. I think I think it was a couple years ago when they got him. People said he was like a steal, but I didn't see it that much. Jimmy Butler was a steal. I really think so. But hopefully they will. Hopefully they'll do good. But to be honest, I think I'm gonna give this one to the Clippers. They're doing well. They're coming off of a win. And the Bulls coming off 2 losses and a loss of Derrick Rose. Jimmy Butler not playing either. So I mean, I feel like it's just devastating for the Bulls. But I think they're gonna lose this one. And I mean, I'm hoping they have a good season. If Derrick Rose hopefully comes back stronger than ever again. Just hopefully they can get back in it though. But yeah, the Clippers have got it at almost in every position. Even Derek or center, I feel like it's gonna be a battle. But other than that, power forward, Blake Griffin's got it over Boozer. Luol Deng's got the small forward positions taken care of by the Bulls. But everything else, I think the Clippers are gonna dominate. CP3, Blake Griffin, those guys are gonna get it done. DeAndre Jordan too. They're gonna get in there. And they're going to do well, regardless of free throw percentages by those two guys, Blake Griffin and DeAndre. I still think they're going to do well. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want to do more of these. Like I said, I didn't get any comments or anything on my last video, but it's fine. I just love being able to talk about it, and you guys may be able to decide just by yourselves, regardless of commenting or not, what you think's gonna happen, who you think's gonna win, and kind of have your input on it. So if you guys can comment and would like to, just comment. Let me know who you guys think is gonna win, what you guys think what's gonna happen with this game. If you guys have any games that you want me to do that are in the next few days, because I need at least a day span. Because I don't want to do it like, the day of, like, let's say tomorrow you want me to do, like tomorrow you want me to do the Kings and Lakers game. Like, I don't want to really do that, have it, like, that close to it. So, I kind of want to have it, whatever games are going on the next day or after that. So, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you, like I said, if you want me to do more of this, I will. I want to get more games in. As well. I want to upload some Iron Brigade, which is the free game on Xbox right now, and so hopefully I can get some of that in, and also some more My Career stuff like that. I'm a little slow on it just because of next gen kind of stuff is kind of taking over in terms of with other channels and kind of YouTube entirely, and I feel like I'm really not that into that point anymore. That like I'm kind of like even, I guess, with the competition. So I want to get next gen, like I said. I want to get it soon. Hopefully I can get it soon. I really am trying to work on that. But by Christmas or January, whenever I can get a chance to get the console, from Christmas after, I can definitely get one. I'm thinking about going with the Xbox One. That was my first intention, but I may be switching it. So if you guys have any, if you guys have any want to have some input on that, let me know. Which one's better and everything, because I heard like, Xbox One's an entertainment system, but I mean, I've heard Xbox One's still good. I want to keep my account, gamer score and stuff like that, because I kind of like the gamer score thing. I've been turning into kind of an achievement hunter lately. So I mean, that's why I kind of want to keep it. But PS4, I've heard, is a lot better for gaming than Xbox. Like, Xbox is more in tune with entertainment and stuff like that. So, I mean, there's that kind of thing that brings the decisions in there. So, I'm really still thinking about it. I'm still leaning towards the Xbox One, but trying to look for some more stuff on which one I should get. So, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have not already, follow me on Twitter so we can kind of talk a little bit more about NBA and all this stuff. I love keeping up to date with that. I love, talking to guys about NBA, what they kind of think. But I want to keep it friendly, not like, I don't think this team's going to win. Like, are you fucking retarded? Sorry for my language. But, like, I don't want to have that kind of stuff. I just want to keep it calm. So, just to hit me up on Twitter. We can talk, whatever. And then also, if you guys aren't subscribed to me, please subscribe. I'm trying to get some more subscribers. I've lost a couple already. Trying to get to 200. Trying to do a giveaway. I may do a giveaway even earlier than that, just as a random one, just so I can have it out there. So I can give you guys something for just helping me out and sticking with me this long. You know, so I really do appreciate that. And so yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me, and you know, thanks for the continued support. And I will. All right, so guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.